Life does not hand you gifts. It throws burdens at your feet. Every heavy drop of rain is a reminder of the weight you carry daily. What are you carrying on your back right now? Is it the heavy weight of fear, the sting of failure, or the suffocating grip of mediocrity? Don't you dare put that burden down. Do not seek the easy path or a lighter load. The weight is exactly what you need to grow. Learn to walk with it until your legs turn into cold steel. The struggle is the forge, and you are the metal being shaped today. The world moves in a blur of hollow existence, but you are standing still in the darkness, facing the reality of your own heavy soul. You see a stranger in the glass, someone tired of the constant battle. But within that fatigue lies the spark of a coming revolution. Your pain is not a prison, it is a signal. It is the internal alarm telling you that it is finally time to wake up. Depression and anxiety are not just weights. They are the gravity that forces you to find a strength you never knew you possessed. You have been carrying the world on your shoulders for too long, without realizing that you were built to withstand much more than this. The pressure is immense, and the path is long, but every inch forward is a victory against the voice that tells you to stop. Walking alone is the hardest part of the journey, but it is in the silence that your true character is finally forged and tested. Your breath is heavy, but it is proof of life. As long as you are breathing, you have the power to turn this around. The distractions of the world want to keep you down, buried under the rubble of trivial worries and the fear of the unknown future. Stop looking for a way out. Start looking for a way through. The only path to freedom is straight through the heart of fire. The burden you carry today will become the platform you stand on tomorrow. Do not let go. Hold on to your own power. This is the tug of war with fate. On one side is your destiny, and on the other is the heavy weight of the past. You cannot win this game by pushing. You must pull with every fiber of your being, dragging your future out of the dark abyss. Your past is a heavy stone that wants to keep you anchored, but your will is an engine that refuses to be shut down. Pain is not your enemy. It is the signal that you are still in the fight. Falling is part of the process of rising higher. Every muscle in your body is screaming for mercy, but your spirit is shouting for more. This is where the real work begins now. When the world tries to break you, break back. Don't be the victim of your circumstances. Be the architect of your own great escape. Progress is measured in inches, not miles. Every small movement forward is a declaration of war against the gravity of your old life. Listen to the rhythm of your heart. It is the drumbeat of a warrior marching toward a battle that only he can truly win. Adversity is the springboard that will launch you into greatness. If it doesn't hurt, it doesn't count. You must embrace the burning sensation. The storm is here to test your foundation. It doesn't care about your excuses. It only cares about whether you can stand the pressure. You are small against the mountain, but your spirit is larger than any obstacle. Suck it up and keep pulling until the chain breaks. Your effort is the currency of your success. Every drop of sweat is an investment in the person you are destined to become. See yourself not as you are, but as the giant you are becoming. The shadow you cast today is a preview of tomorrow. The transformation is happening in the heat of the moment. You are shedding your old skin and revealing the predator within your soul. Break the chains of expectation. Break the chains of your own limiting beliefs. You were never meant to be held back by anything. When the weight is gone, don't just stand there. Run. Move toward the light with the speed of a man who has been freed. The first battle is won, but the war for your life is just beginning. Prepare yourself for the grind that lies ahead of you. This is the grind. While the rest of the world is dreaming, you are awake, building the reality that they will only envy. Champions are not made under the bright lights of the stadium. They are forged in the lonely darkness of the early morning hours. Discipline is the only bridge between your goals and your achievements. It is the daily choice to do what is hard over easy. Don't rush the process. Every step in the cold, every mile in the dark, is a brick in the fortress of your future self. Trust the process even when you can't see the results. The changes are happening deep inside, where no one else can see them yet. The grind isn't just physical. It's the mental endurance to keep going when your brain wants to quit and your eyes are burning. Failure is just data. Every mistake is a lesson that brings you closer to the perfect execution. Stay hard and keep moving forward. Your body will scream for you to stop, but your mind must be the master. Tell your muscles that they serve a higher purpose. Listen to the music of the grind. It's the sound of metal on metal, the sound of progress, the sound of your own greatness. When the fatigue sets in, that is the moment of truth. Will you crumble, or will you find another gear hidden deep within? Sleep is a luxury for those who have already arrived. You are still on the road. You are still hungry for the win. Wash away the doubt. Wash away the weakness. Every morning is a new opportunity to be better than the person you were yesterday. You are fighting an invisible enemy, your own laziness. Strike it down with the precision of a surgeon and the force of a hammer. Your calluses are your trophies. They are the evidence that you have refused to take the easy way out in this harsh life. Time is the most valuable resource you have. Do not waste it on distractions. Invest every second into your own ultimate evolution today. While they were sleeping, you were building. Now, as they wake up to their ordinary lives, you are ready to conquer the world. Kettlebells, barbells, or spreadsheets, it doesn't matter. The grind is the same. It is the furnace where your spirit is made unbreakable and strong. You are an oak tree, but right now you are living in a 2-foot pot. Your environment is choking your true potential for greatness. The limits you feel are not permanent boundaries. They are the walls of a prison that you have outgrown. It is time to break out. Comfort is a slow death. If you stay where it's safe, you will never know the height you were truly meant to reach today. The first crack is the hardest to create. But once it starts, nothing can stop the inevitable collapse of your old small world. Shatter the pot. Break the mold. Do not let the small minds of others define the boundaries of your own vast and infinite soul. You were born for the open forest, not the shelf. You were born to reach for the clouds and withstand the fiercest of storms. The destruction of your old life is the birth of your new one. Embrace the chaos of growth and the fear of the unknown. Look up. The only limit is the one you place on yourself. The higher you climb, the more the world begins to open up. Some things must be broken so that something better can be built. Do not mourn the pot. Celebrate the freedom of the roots below. The environment that once held you back is now just dust beneath your feet. Move toward your destiny with absolute and total conviction. Greatness is often a lonely path, but it is the only one worth walking. Be the tree that others look to for strength. You are realizing that the power was never in the pot. It was always in the seed. You are the source of your own power. The world will try to pull you back into the small pot. It will tell you to be realistic. It will tell you to stay. But you know the truth now. You have seen the sun, and you can never go back to living in the dark shadows again. Every stage was necessary. Every obstacle was a lesson. Every pain was a teacher. You are the sum of your many hard-won victories. The mountain is high, but the climber is steady. There is no obstacle too great for a heart that has decided to win. Vươn lên hoặc là chết trong sự tầm thường. Rise up or die in mediocrity. The choice is yours, and the time is right now. I can. These are the two most powerful words in the human language. They are the spark that ignites the fire of your soul. I will. This is the commitment. This is the oath you take when the world is watching, and even when you are all alone. I must. Because there is no other option. Because your legacy depends on it. Because the world needs the hero that is hidden inside. Listen to the voices of those who have paved the way. They are screaming for you to realize your own incredible and untapped potential. Pick up your cross and walk. Find the heaviest thing you can carry and bear it. That is where you find your true meaning. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you will be successful. There is no substitute for pure heart. Good. Obstacles are just opportunities to find a better way. Embrace the struggle and get after it every single day without fail. Success is the byproduct of your internal war. When you win inside, you win outside. The world has no choice but to follow. You are the star of your own story. Stop acting like a supporting character in someone else's play. Take center stage and shine bright. The pain was real, but the victory is sweeter because of it. Every tear you shed in private is a diamond in public. I can, I will, I must. Let these words be the mantra that guides you through the darkest nights and the steepest of climbs. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. Bring the same intensity to your work that you bring to the gym. There is no looking back. The bridge to your past has been burned. The only way is forward, into the fire of your future. Take what is yours. The world doesn't give you anything. You have to demand it. You have to earn it with your own blood. Your body is a weapon. Keep it sharp. Your mind is a general. Keep it focused. Together, they are an unstoppable force of nature. Do you feel it? That is the feeling of a man who knows his own worth. That is the feeling of a true winner. Obstacles are just tests to see how much you really want it. Show the universe that your hunger is greater than any hurdle today. Turn your pain into power. Turn your fear into fuel. This is the moment you have been preparing for your entire life. Break the sound barrier of your own limitations. Go beyond what is possible. Go beyond what is expected. Go beyond your own imagination. I can, I will, I must. The mantra of the elite, the anthem of the unbreakable, the reality of your new and powerful life. The storm has passed. The battle is over. You are standing on the peak of the mountain you once thought was impossible to climb. Look down at the valley of shadows where you started. You are no longer that person. You have been reborn in the fires of adversity. This is the silence of victory. This is the peace that comes from knowing you gave everything and held nothing back from the fight. The light is your reward. Not the fame, not the money, but the clarity of knowing who you truly are in your own heart. Now, go back out there. The world is waiting for you, but it is no longer the same world you used to fear daily. The world only kneels before those who dare to turn their tragedies into triumphs and their scars into medals of high honor. You have built a throne out of the obstacles that were meant to bury you. You are the king of your own destiny now. Remember the grind. Remember the pain. It was the best thing that ever happened to you. It made you the giant you are. Every obstacle is an opportunity in disguise. Every failure is a stepping stone. Every breath is a chance to start your legend again. Turning obstacles into opportunities. This is not just a title. It is the blueprint for a life lived at the absolute edge of greatness. Now, go out there and execute. The world does not wait for the hesitant. It rewards the bold and the brave. Stay hungry. Stay hard. Keep pushing. Keep growing. Keep winning. This is your time. This is your life. Make it a masterpiece for everyone.